Traders, let's do some muscle memory stuff. Let's do some scalping. And let's do yesterday scalping. Back to the highs. So where's the trend line? Let's do the trend line here. Yep. Let's see what's happened here. So for scalping opportunities, after the breaking structure, you want to go back to the highs. That's for scalping minds. So the first thing we have we have the holder here. This one. So after, when you will be interesting, will be this movement when we have the breaking structure. So the breaking structure is break, retest, and start going higher. And same time we have this trend line here, and the trend line is the same thing we need. Break, retest, and start going higher. So trend line is going, and what is happening before? Like there is a very few interesting thing inside here. What do you think? What is there? For me, there is a few things. So the same leg, what was breaking the structure, how that leg it start. Do you see this inside? W principle. You have a W pattern inside with the break the highs, retest and start breaking the highs inside here. So it's a very bullish confirmation. And then if you look in the bigger one here, and now you have the breaking structure, and what was happening here? If you put the same thing, here's the principle. The same W pattern is inside here, and it's retesting right now exactly where you have a scalping opportunity for trend line. So this opportunity is exactly what is happening here right now. So that's one opportunity for long back to the highs. Then you have structure here, back to the highs. Then other thing what you can measure is the breaking structure, the whole movement with the Fibonacci. The whole movement going up, and you can see it's bouncing back to the 6618. Another good confirmation. And then you have the pattern here. W pattern, retest, start going higher. And then you have head and shoulders opposite sides going higher, break the structure higher. They're all pointing higher. All this bottom is pointing higher. Very nice scalp to go back to the highs. Yeah, then you nice pattern for the complete the squeezing one. And you can see there is a block. It's strong one there. You can see it's like literally bomb, under and gone. Yeah, exactly. Like this one here. It's something strong is here. But a good one. If you didn't enter here, the re-entry here, super good, or you're just gonna add more here for the scalpers. Good one. Good entry point there. Bunch of W's, and you can see after the W, price start breaking the highs. So again, they are exactly the same W's inside here. Yeah. And the other thing is when the price is reaching the equal highs, we have three opportunities. First, we just break higher, retest and just gone. Or second one, we have break, retest and start going higher. Or the third one, we reach this level, go back to the 618, and then we're flying. Basically, those principles are for everything. And here we can see, we can use the principle here. You can see we had the first high, and now we have the second one. And where the price was going back here to the 618, and then price is going. So we have the third one. And right now you can see here how we break the same line. We're going higher. It is the first one. Right, is here. You're going higher, retest, and going exactly this one. There's a bunch of stuff there. There's loads of details here if you just a little bit look. There's candlestick patterns here with the break higher and close higher. So the break higher and close higher are very important too. Look the candlestick highs, especially if you are long in that moment back to the highs. Here where the candlestick bodies are closing and candlestick himself too. And if you want to go more deeper to actually have like hero journey or something, then you can do here. You have a nice big W here, but the W was failing. But that W didn't give up because you can see it is still extension. Soon as when price action is close under the W, what the W is doing, it creates a new W and it's failing. But then what's happened? It create a new W here, but this time it's that W here, and it's respecting. So it fails here, but it didn't give up. So that's the hero journey here for that W structure. There is loads of things how to see those trades there. Bunch of opportunities, let's say that. That's crazy. What's happening here? What's happening with all the stuff here? Oh, nice. That's the trade what I was talking about yesterday. Or today video. Well, I made yesterday, but I upload today. Stop loss. Where is the stop loss? Yeah, it has to be this one. And here you can see the moment of the entry too, exactly what we just talked about. That's the number one entry with the no retest. That was good one. But yeah, that's the scalping mindset. You look those details, but you have to have those details in your mind, otherwise your chart looks like that, and that might not be the best. But for the learning, it is the best. Like that's the stuff there. If you have some questions, leave in the comments. I'm happy to answer, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Thank you, and ciao.